Ready? Go.
Okay, so the plan has been revealed, and with it some of Big Mom's dark secrets. Not really, but we do get some more insight into her character, as well as how powerful she truly is, and it's actually quite scary. Like, she takes the phrase thick skin and just runs with it. Like, I think they refer to her as being a giant metal balloon this chapter. But no, seriously though, they kind of gave Big Mom the respect she deserved. Like, although in the back of my mind I've been thinking, she's a Yonkou, there's no way that these rookies are taking her out this arc in her own territory. Like, it just can't happen. I've been saying that. But to be honest, the story with how things are playing out with the Straw Hats and how they're managing to run around Big Mom's island so freely is kind of saying otherwise. But this chapter really put things back into perspective and made me actually feel like Big Mom is a threat again. But at the same time, it offers us that last ray of hope. Like, this plan that Capone has, right? In my eyes, they should never be able to actually succeed in taking her down, considering their strength and the fact that they're at Big Mom's own event on her own territory. But that being said, if there was ever a chance for something like this to go down, the way that they set this up is exactly how it should be. It's either all or nothing, live or die. If your plan works, you live. If it fails, there is apparently going to be, going by what Capone says, 0% chance of them surviving. And that's exactly how it should be. And I love the fact that they set it up like that. Well, I kind of take it back. I kind of love that they set it up like that, but I kind of hate it at the same time. I love it because it means that shit is getting serious. We can't just run around recklessly anymore and still make it out unscathed. We actually need to be on our game to survive. But I hate it because it only leaves us with two options. Either Big Mom falls this arc, which I don't think should happen, or Oda goes back on his word and finds a way for them to lose while still being able to escape freely. Because these are the main characters at the end of the day. Everyone here has great significance moving forward, so I doubt many of them are actually able to die, if any of them at all. So either Oda goes all the way and Big Mom falls this arc, or Oda backtracks and helps the crew out of this 0% chance situation. And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I know it's probably just me being too fussy about shit, but oh well, it is what it is. What's gone is gone, as Jinbei would say. But yeah, let's talk about Big Mom real quick. Like, they have mentioned multiple times that they have never actually seen her sustain any sort of injury. Like, that sounded like some Kaido level shit. Are all the Yonkous just so durable that they're invulnerable to ordinary attacks, or is it just something special about these two? Because when you also think about how much damage Whitebeard tanked in Marineford, and that was his old sick body, like, I could only imagine how fucking strong he must have been in his prime. Like, all of this shit just validates things that were said in previous chapters. Like, a lot of people just glossed over the fact that until recently, Zeus and Prometheus had never been damaged or hurt. But now that we know that there's only been a single time that people have ever seen Big Mom take damage, it kind of validates that previous statement. But I can't lie though. Big Mom's weakness, the thing that causes her body to enter this state where she can actually be harmed, is kind of stupid. There's a picture that is extremely precious to her, and if something happens to it, she goes into some crazy state. She screams and creates a sound that is literally so bad it immobilizes anyone, as well as releasing her Conqueror's Haki. Oh yeah, it's confirmed now that she has Conqueror's Haki, by the way. Although we don't actually know what history she has with this Mother Caramel character or why this picture is so precious to her, it literally makes no sense to me why it would make her weaker, like physically weaker, when something happens to this picture. Unless it's some type of thing where a piece of her soul is actually inside of this picture, so whenever she's too far away from it, or if it takes damage, it makes her vulnerable for a period of time. But who knows? Until that's further explained, I just think it's stupid to be weakened just by being upset over a picture. Like, why the fuck would that make her metal-like skin suddenly become normal? But whatever, what's gone is gone. But yeah, I do look forward to seeing how this all plays out though. Like, I'm really interested to see what direction Oda is going to take this in, as well as how the other factors like the Germa and all of these underground people that Big Mama is inviting to the wedding will actually play a part in all of this. And quick shout out to Pudding for looking fine as hell in that wedding dress, as well as Nami for being savage as fuck and literally calling Caesar trash right to his face. But yeah, overall I'd rate this chapter a 9 out of 10. Like, I'm just so hyped for everything that's gonna happen. Like, they got a 5-minute window to pull off all of this shit, like damage Big Mom's picture, poison her, take her head, and escape through the mirror world, as well as whatever miraculous entry Luffy plans on making. And I just can't wait to see who gets matched up against who, and whether or not Big Mom is actually going to be smart enough to defend her only weakness. I bet you any money they're gonna go look for this picture only to find Katakuri guarding it personally. Like, that would be so fucking hype. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the chapter in the comment section down below. Like, do you think Big Mom's weakness is stupid, or do you disagree with what I think and completely think is reasonable? Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of that One Piece content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
1. Sanji won't know what happened. The second he sees Putty, he'll fall in love again. Either way, good luck with the plan. And subscribe. Peace.